abamaziyo abazange bamboza abazange bamboza abazange bamboza abazange bamboza ulayithekilo abamaziyo abazange bamboza ulayithekilo abamaziyo abazange bamboza abazange bamboza abazange bamboza Upolelo abamaziyo abazange balo
Hello everyone, so we are in Durban, South Africa now. So this is, been to Durban many times. It's like a second home for us. But we were now able to come for about 2-3 years now. So we are actually back now and so happy to see all our team here. They're like a family to us. So we are here back to set Durban on fire. Crown team is doing a very good job. We came here to see all the family again, and Durban, life is super.
Indeed, Mr. Laytek Keen, the CEO of SuperLife, and Mr. Paul Nair, the CFO of SuperLife, landed in South Africa, Durban, after 3 years since COVID started. They were welcomed by Durban Team South Africa in King Shaka Airport. The Durban team transported the guests to Umhlanga Garden Court Hotel, where Pinky, Mlungisi, Paul and Keen had their first meeting where they discussed about the youth conference that was going to be held at Southern Sun Elangeni Hotel.
Wow, we just had a very fruitful meeting with the management. We have agreed all preparations for tomorrow are in place. We are going to be fetching them and we go straight to the venue. I'm so excited, looking forward to the day. Life is super.
The conference room accommodated 300 invited guests. Rani Landsberg was the opening speaker for this conference. Her focus was to equip the youth on how to make money or generate income through network marketing.
Today is all about you. You are the youth, so today is specifically catered for you, the youth. We want to equip you. We want to empower you. Who's you? The youth. What do we want to equip you and empower you for? So that when you are equipped and when you are empowered, your reward will be freedom. Youth Day is all about freedom, am I right? What kind of freedom do we offer you? We offer you time freedom. We offer you financial freedom, lifestyle freedom, and freedom of choice.
She further explained how network marketing works, as well as the benefits and rewards from SuperLife.
So when you invest as a starter, when you introduce somebody else and they decide to also join as a starter, the company, SuperLife, then compensates you 200 Rand. The same applies if you're a starter and you introduce a star, you then get paid 240 Rand. Let's look at it. If you're a starter and you introduce a Supreme, what then happens? The company pays you 480 Rand.
Dr. Hope Sibuyi talked about diseases that affect human lives, and she further explained the SuperLife products that can be used to minimize and stop those diseases.
Everything labantu bagula ngayo laba. Niyababona ngithi ama hypertension, ama high blood yini lapha. Malifika emzimbeni ningadlali, you fight to go in. Siyazwana ngithi. If a person does not take a STC plus, angathatha SIC, angathatha STC 30, lava becomes your friends. But mama become your friends. They become your friends not to friend with you, but to destroy your body.
Sanbonani, ninjani. Gama lami nguNomalizi MC Mhlongo. Imina ke ngizobe ngididiyela uhlelo lanamhlanje. I am being told that our guest sebekhona ngaphandle, so in the meantime we are just going to pass by time ukuze bafike bangene so that we start. I would switch the languages so that everyone is able to grasp what is happening la ngaphambili. Is that okay?
Paul and Keen arrived at the conference immediately after the first two presentations that were done by Rani and Dr. Hope. Nomalwazi MC Mhlongo, the program director, together with the invited guests, the youth, welcomed Paul and Keen in style.
Stand up, Durban! What's up? What's up? What's up? Now we can start with our program. What a great vibe in Durban. Can you please again give yourself a big round of applause? All right, thank you so much. I'm going to hand over to Queen to introduce our guest.
Pinky, the super queen, shook the stage up when she introduced the guests, Paul and Keen, and she also introduced other SuperLife teams that were coming from different areas across South Africa.
The super queen is here. And guess what? Is not only here by herself, is with who? Hey guys, just be careful. You might not get the RPs. Yes, of course. I'm here with our blesser. Lalela. I'm here with our daddy. Lalela. I'm here with our pet finder. Our Superman. Mr. Lai is in the house. Yes. Woo! Yes. Yes. Woo! Yes. Yes. Yes.
Come on, Devin, come on.
Yes. And of course, he's not here alone. He is with the man who is in charge of our wealthy. You don't cross that man. Hey, you might not get your parents. Make sure you take care of him because he is in charge of our. Yes, the one and only Mr. Paul Nair is in the house. Okay, yeah, and of course, Yomkulu is in the house. Mkulu is in the house. Oh, yes. Last but not least, of course, your super queen, Pinkster, the one and only. Hey, always this into zenzeke. Onekhala lemali. Sniff around. Where's money? You see this? This is a symbol. I can sniff the money. Where is the money? Show me the money. I'll show you the people. I can see my leaders also are here. We have leaders from Johannesburg. We have leaders all over. Johannesburg, stand up. Yes. Those are the ones who are witnessing. If you say there is money in SuperLife, you not only see it with Umkulu and Super Queen, but they are there. Life is super. Without further ado, let me take back to our lovely MC.
So now we are going to break for a lunch. I know ukuthi isikhathi sesambile.
Lunch was served to all attendees just to keep them energized before Paul and Keen took to the podium. Mr. Laytek Keen, the CEO of SuperLife, shared his emotional story behind the establishment of SuperLife and how SuperLife has changed the lives of people and his family. He also gave a lecture on the importance of families.
A opportunity knocked my door. Year 2013. I didn't have any knowledge and experience in this multi-level marketing industry. Previously, I just focused doing my insurance because my family, especially my mother and my father, thought is very simple. One, you make the decisions, you have to take the full responsibility to accomplish it. That is my mother taught me. So you can see the videos. First picture, I put my mother picture because my mother is very important person. Much important than my wife, I can say. Love our mothers and fathers because they are continuous commit to grow us and have unconditional love to us. So you need to do the best for your family. SuperLife come. Money come. Poverty go away. Destiny changes for my family.
What I took out from his speech is that you do not despise the small beginnings. It doesn't mean that tomorrow you'll be up on the ladder, but you need to start somewhere. So build your foundation that way you start until tomorrow you see yourself as a big person, right? And number two, what else I took is that you also take along people. You don't climb the ladder alone and very much. All right. What else I took from his speech is how he values his family, especially how he values his mother. And there is a blessing that is deposited in our parent. A mother, just by saying God bless you, it would take you an extra mile in life. Can we clap hands for the mothers in the house?
Mr. Paul Nair, the CFO of SuperLife, also explained how he joined SuperLife and also how the company has helped him to support his family.
What I'm going to share today is something very personal. Is that okay? Because I feel that all of us here are a family. I feel it's very personal for me to share my own life experience and why I am here. If you ask me, I never even imagined that I'm going to be here and going to be the person I am today. Right? Very humble beginning. I grew up in a very small town in Malaysia, southern Malaysia. And from very young, the first meaning I knew of a way of life is poverty. It's never enough, right? So I'm fond of cars since I was very young. So I will ask my mom for toys, right? Car toys. And as any good parents will, any good Christian parent will say, she will tell me, pray and God will fulfill the desires of your heart. Which also means that I don't have the money to buy it for you. And from young, I knew the only way for me to get out from this whole process is through education. The one of the thing that I'm really proud of, you see, when it comes to a time where they announce the results, or every parent has to go to the school to get the results of their kids, right? So the whole day, the teacher will be there waiting for the parents to come. My father, because he's working, he'll be coming to school one of the last, when the school almost finishes, right? That's when he comes. But then when he comes, my teacher stands up and shakes his hand and says, "Congratulations, your son is first in the class." That's the moment that's really made me proud. Doesn't matter how many degrees I hold, doesn't matter I'm a multimillionaire, doesn't matter I kneel down in front of them. Guys, our parents' prayers is not something we can buy at all. It's priceless. It's priceless. We need their prayers. I am where I am at the moment is because of their prayers. Right? So today, all of us sitting here, can we make a commitment that we want to be a destiny changer? Or do we want to come here and have a good lunch and have a good celebration, have a good dancing over here and go back and do nothing? Is that what you want to do? Or the first option, we come here, we have fellowship, we hear, we get motivated, but then deep in our heart, right here, right where we are sitting right now, we make a decision that we want to be a destiny changer for us, for our family, and for our entire generation. Can we do that? SuperLife! SuperLife! Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. What else we can take? What did you get from Mr. Paul's speech? A lot, right? It starts with what? With the choice. You decide, Uguti, do I want to come out from my small beginnings and move somewhere else? So it is up to us, Uguti, do we want to change our situation? He arrived to this just by making what? A choice, right? I'm going to open up for our testimonies. This is how they are going to follow the sequence. Sive. I'm not sure it's Splosh. Okay, Sly Posh and Bali M. They are going to follow this sequence. They are going to give us their own testimonies. Sive, Sly, Posh and Bali M.
I only joined SuperLife because I wanted money. When they said there's money, that's the only thing that made me. I didn't even have that 1,000. So I took my registration money for my exams. I was supposed to be writing my exams in June. So I took a big risk. I took my registration money and joined SuperLife. They gave me one box. It was 1,000 rand by then. And then my first downline that I approached, I didn't even know what to tell, but I just told them, there's money, let's just go there and register. So she joined the business with a star package. So I got the referral bonus, 408. It was 408. Joined SuperLife in December 2019. I qualified for leader rank, that is 80,000 from SuperLife. And then I qualified for a trip to Thailand. So 2020, my first international trip was SuperLife. I've never been in an aeroplane before. It was my first time. My very first time.
As she had mentioned, my name is Lindile Ngube, better known as Sly Posh. I'm an emerald leader, which means I've made more than 800,000 in this business. But I've made over 1 million now, where I'm standing. I've made over 1 million in this company. So what drew me to the company was both health and wealth. But what was most important back then was my health. I had difficulties with my health. I was going in and out of hospital. I had operations being done to me 3 times to 4 times a year. If I could show you the scars that I have, you'd really see that my health was not in a good state. So as my upliner introduced me to the product, she brought it to me and she said, this will help you. Not only will it help you with your health, but also with wealth.
When Uzanele Mbogazi says she hates the smell of poverty, I feel it inside and I hate the smell of poverty. When the SuperLife opportunity was presented to me, at first I didn't understand it. I didn't even listen to it. But when poverty hit, when poverty struck, when I sat in that management position but I couldn't afford nothing, I couldn't even afford to buy my children KFC, all they could eat was pie, that pain cut so deep. Because I had tried through education to get myself out of poverty, but I still couldn't get myself out of poverty. Then I remembered that a year ago I was told about SuperLife. And when I remembered that I was told about SuperLife, I then decided to go through that business presentation. And when I listened to it, I decided that I'm going to focus and I'm going to apply this because it is what is going to change my life. So as I stand here, Youth of Durban, I have also made over $1 million through SuperLife.
Ngibonga kakhulu for the team that was organizing this, even to have my name in mind. Ukuthi we want Nomalizi to come. Thank you so much, guys, for trusting me. You know how it is with us Senzama event. You would get a client approach, then you will wait for a client to put in. But with you guys, you were so fast. It was, this is the poster, send your picture, this is the money. We are both I am going to call upon Umkulu to come and do a closure, and there will be one item. If you don't know, ubani lo phambili lesidudle sinebhesa siqondi kwenzakalani, go to your socials, Nomalizi MC Mhlongo, uzongibona khona ngighost yama-ghost.
As the day was getting closer to an end, Mlungisi gave gifts to the 2 guests as a sign of appreciation and thanked them for bringing the business to Africa and South Africa.
Can you please take? Shame, sometimes they are very shy. So that is why I have to give them a look. Look at it. No, thank you so much. This is my dad, guys. Can you see my father? Inganes got it. Yeah, thank you so much. Just to say thank you from us, Crown Team SA. We appreciate your efforts. We appreciate your dedication. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we are crowning you. We say, yeah, at the back, yeah. Yeah, this is our king. Yes, our blesser. Life is super. This is how we show our respect. We thank you so much, Mr. Lai. Thank you so much. This is our pre-birthday gift to Mr. Lai. This is going to be his birthday gift. So we say, get the honor to sing for him a happy birthday. Because on Saturday, he'll be celebrating his birthday. Okay. To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Milai, happy birthday to you. Don't ask how old he is. Yes. Yeah.